people. People make a difference. What I did initially was speak to local people in the community, and I asked them if they would be interested in being involved in helping start the group. And I found some real gems within the community, because I think if people come to an activity where I'm using the word outsiders, but what I mean by that is just people that don't live or work in this community. People from different organisations who've maybe come along to do an activity, they're seen as kind of, well, they're not part of the community. So the key thing to our club was to get people from this community and their friends to be involved, and then upskill those people rather than bringing in outside skills. So it was a case of getting people to do it themselves. They're pretty much running it themselves. If I wasn't here, they'll still go, they'll still do the activity, because it's people from this community, they know each other and they value each other and they understand each other. So they're not coming in and saying this is how to do, I'm not coming in and saying this is how to do it. They're giving me the ideas so that we can develop the club. So we're not bringing in sort of outside trainers and so on, or outside help. It's owned by the people that are in this community.
I think coming on board with the management was a huge thing. We ran this as a one-off event, and then went back to management and said, this is really successful, but we need your buy-in to this. We need you to allow us to meet with the activity coordinators, which we've now set up a network and we meet regularly. And we need your buy-in so that you will allow us to come into your care home, to do different events in the care homes, put on training. Part of last year was involved in training. There is only one activity coordinator normally in a care home, and that's covering 65 residents. If you want to get them active every day, that's impossible for one person to do. So we wanted to get the message out that every care, kitchen, member of staff, anybody in that care home, it is their business to help residents be active. Whether it's just a little encouragement, whether it's a little dance with them in the morning, or if it's taking them for a walk, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as that person helps the resident to be active. And so it was really important, and luckily I went to a managers meeting a few years ago and said, I need your buy-in. I'm not going to be able to do this if you're not going to allow your staff to do it. And they were all on board with it. They all realise the importance of physical activity. If you've got a resident that's moving more, they're sleeping better, they're eating better, they're a happier person, it's easier to deal with. So it's an obvious win-win situation.